Hey guys, it's JD from Ponzo World, and today we are unboxing and reviewing this outdoor smart plug along with this dual smart outlet with a Wi-Fi built-in made by Acenx. Now in this case, the smart outdoor plug here, this is $28 on Amazon. This one here, the dual plugs with a nightlight built-in, is $19 on Amazon. Now if you want to check these out, links will be in the description below. So I guess I'll go ahead and start with showing you around the box of the outdoor smart plug here. You can see a nice little picture of what it looks like. Here it says it has voice control, timer function. It has a smart app too, which we're going to be checking out. And share access to control. Okay, so then like maybe other people can control this thing if you give them access. You can see waterproof rating there, IP44. And then here's a label if you want to take a look at that. Nothing much on the sides, but on the back here we have a QR code for the Smart Life app, which is actually an app that a lot of smart devices use. So it's going to be very popular on the App Store and stuff. So there it is, QR code for that. And you can see model number and so on right there. So there it is. I guess we'll go in now, take a look at the smart outlet with the nightlight here. You can see a little picture of what it looks like on the front. Wi-Fi control, in this case it comes with two, model number right there. You can see some more controls, voice control, time control, smart light. Okay, so I guess you could change maybe the color. Gonna have to check that out. You can see used as an app, and then the same shared thing as this one here, and then also IFTTT available, which is a smart app. So there it is. On the back here you can see a label there and some other things such as, again, the model number. So there it is. So let's go ahead and open up the smart outlet here with the nightlight. And all right, so it looks like we have a user manual on top. And then inside we have one smart outlet. Here it is. Pretty nice so far. So here it is again. You can see two outlets here. And then the light is obviously in this portion. So there's that one. And here is the other one down in here. All right, set this off to the side. You can see here, both of them, they're the exact same. I believe, yeah, even the same model number. So it's just two of the exact same thing. You can see here, one's on the side to pair it and stuff. So there it is. Let's go ahead and open up the outdoor smart plug now. All right, on top we have a user manual, a warranty. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then also here is the smart door or smart outdoor plug itself. All right, again, pretty nice so far. You can see different flaps here to kind of keep it waterproof. Button there. Yeah, so here it is. So what I'm gonna go in and do now is download the app, pair all this stuff up, and I'll go in and test it out. All right, so I figured it out. What it seems to be is that you can't like immediately turn this thing off and then a second later turn it back on. Otherwise, it just won't work, because I went ahead and left this thing for like 10 seconds or something and turned it back on and it was working just fine. So that does work. Now I'm going to go and turn off switch number 2. You can see there, that went to the iPhone 6s here. So the plugs are definitely working. It's something with the app, I would assume. And then here you have a switch for the nightlight. I'm going to turn off the nightlight here. You see there, turned it off. Gonna turn it back on, and here we have for options a schedule, which is blocked by the all off button right now, but it does have a schedule button, and then also has a brightness button. You can see here it does lower the brightness and bring it back up. So there you go, it does definitely work. Gonna turn back on switch number 2 here, and you can see it's charging. So there you go, nightlight functions and everything like that work. Also for the switches or outlets, in this case they're called switches for some reason, but you have not only a schedule, but a countdown, which I would assume is kind of like after 10 seconds it starts charging or something. Let's click on that and see. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. All right, so there you go. This one does definitely work. So now what I'm going to do is, actually I'm going to turn off the lights and show you guys the brightness of this nightlight. All right, so you can see here, turned off all the lights, and it's completely black. So here I have the outlet here with the nightlight on it, and you can see it is actually a lot more bright than it looks like it is during the day. So definitely pretty good brightness on a little nightlight here. So the nightlight function does work, and in my opinion, it is pretty bright. All right, so here I have the Smart Outdoor Plug plugged into the extension cord here. You can see the light is on now. Started plugging in some devices here, and I noticed one thing. iPhone charging bricks, okay, the stock ones that like come with your iPhone, doesn't really fit in here because of this flap that's on here. It's just, there's no way to move it all the way out, and you simply can't plug in the cord all the way. So that is a problem. So you can't charge an iPhone or something like that off of a plug like this. So there you go. That is a problem, but you know, I guess it's a whatever kind of problem. Anyways, you can see here, I have another phone here. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it into the second socket here, or at least hopefully if it fits. There you go. You see, second one is charging. So now both of these devices are charging off of this cord here. Or not cord, but hub, I guess I should say. And now here I have a socket for like a smart light bulb or just a normal bulb. So now what I'm going to do is plug it into this one, and I believe this will fit in perfectly fine compared to the other ones. It fits in a bit better. Again, these flaps are just really in the way. I don't even think there's a way to remove them either. So that's one downside, but there it is. Anyways, you can see here, this socket is plugged in. So now I'm gonna screw in a bulb, turn it on, and it is powering the bulb, and now this bulb's in pairing mode. Anyways, you can see there, it is getting power from this hub or whatever you want to call it. So it is definitely working perfectly fine. So now what I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate now is within the app. Give me a second here, it's gonna have to reload. Okay, so here it is. I have the Smart Outdoor Smart Plug, that's what it's called in the app. So here I'm going to go ahead, and I believe if I click this, it'll turn it off. So let's go and turn off this one. And that might have been, I believe that was actually for this. So now I'm going to turn off the second one. And you can see there, it stopped charging this iPhone. I'm going to turn off this one. Stop charging this iPhone. So now I'm going to turn this on. Actually, I'm going to give power to a socket. Turn this thing on. And you can see there, I just turned it off. So there it is, working just fine. Also, I believe, yeah, you could change the name within here. You could also do all on or all off. Right now, they are all off. So if I click all on, there you go, it starts working. And then I clicked all off, and it stopped charging and lighting up the bulb. So there you go, it does work pretty well. You also have an alarm in here, yep, or a countdown. So there it is. So pretty cool. I guess what I'll go and do now is go ahead and stop this clip and give you guys my final opinions. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with giving my final opinions on the Smart Night Light plug. So this thing, again, $19, and I think it's pretty good for the price. Again, has that nightlight built in, which is definitely something I haven't seen, and is actually even something that is gonna come in use because I have a normal nightlight in my room, and it's pretty dim. It's one of those old incandescent bulbs or whatever you call them. It's not LED like this thing, so it's not going to be as power efficient as this, and it's also not going to be as bright. So this thing is pretty cool for the price. Again, the plug, or the smart function, I guess you could say, works perfectly fine. The app also works perfectly fine. I've used the Smart Lights app, which is what these use. probably 10 different products, and it seems to be perfectly good. So I'm very impressed also by the app, even though it isn't made by them. Still like the app, which is what you're going to be using, and also like this product here. So now the Smart Outdoor Plug. I think this thing is also pretty decent for the price. Again, $28. The only downside that I can find is that these flaps here, they simply just don't allow charge bricks and stuff to really plug in there very well. You can see with my Apple Power Brick, I really couldn't fit it in there that well. It was just hitting up against here, wasn't allowing it to go any farther. So that's the only downside to this thing. Otherwise, it seems to be a pretty good product. Again, it's water resistant, IP44, so pretty good, a solid smart plug for the price. And that's the same thing that goes for this thing. So yeah, there it is. So I guess there's not much more to this video. So hope everybody enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.